So I've lost
Ooh.
all those items,
Yeah, you did
but I
lose all
am
those items. So welcome back to the podcast. It's been a while. I'm working 6 days a week. Josh is moving, and everybody else is super busy because it's the summer and summer jobs. But welcome back. Man, E3 happened. We're playing Minecraft. The cave update on the podcast day. It's just me mining a giant hole in the ground in the mine. Justin will tell you that I'm really bad for just digging massive pits. Um,
yeah.
so there it is, and yeah. So welcome back to the podcast. Glad to see you. If you like the new format, you let me know. The new gameplay format. We're obviously not gonna play just Minecraft always. Might be other games. I.e. some Diablo 2 if it comes out. I might pre-record some gameplay and post that. We'll see. But I
That
did.
might be a good idea.
We do have a lot to talk about. So who wants to go first? Who wants to talk about what? Because we got a lot of ground to cover. We got E3 and all that shit. We got Lens Island, the Vikings game that Justin posted, the Minecraft Cave Update Part 1. Who wants to go first?
You go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure you got something. So
I do have some
yep,
things. Do you want to talk about the Tarkov wipe first, Josh? Because you were just talking about it.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, it's kind of I don't, we don't know when the fuck it's happening.
Yeah.
It could be any time, but essentially to any viewers who do play Escape from Tarkov, who knows when the wipe's gonna happen. But essentially, to any viewer that doesn't play the game, what a wipe is essentially kind of resetting the game, and it happens every 7 to 9 months. And it's kind of a shit show right now because of the game's economy at the moment. And the only thing I can really say about it is, I'm sorry, if a couple bullets can go for about 1.5 million or something like that, then that's not good. Like it's not the greatest thing
People are
in the
making money.
world. But,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god, and not to mention freaking just things are selling like crazy. Like a set of bolts and like screws can go for $100,000 on their flea market. So it's pretty much you put something up on the flea market. If it sells, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. So I have yet to unlock the flea market because I haven't been really playing it much up until now. But once the wipe happens, then I might not have flea market again. So I want to try and at least sell a bunch of things before the wipe happens, just so that way I can get rid of them and actually, I don't know, maybe get a bit of experience out of it. I'm not too sure, but it's happening. The only thing I can really say about it right now is uh, there's a wipe event going on. So in this in the area called Factory, which is the smallest area in the game, and only 5 players typically spawn in that area. Anyways, it's a really tiny map. They decided that it would be a wonderful idea to put the toughest enemy in the game, and yeah, let's put the toughest enemy in the game in the smallest area. He can only be killed with certain bullets. That's it. Like that's it. And basically you'd have to pound him with a lot of whatever bullets that you got, or maybe I don't know. I don't know. I've yet to kill him because I just got freaking decimated when I tried it offline. Thankfully offline, so I kept my stuff because there's no way I'm going online with that crap. Like if I go online, I'll get decimated in seconds. So that's all I really got to talk about with Tarkov.
Okay.
So,
That's good to know.
yeah.
So
Yep.
I don't have gameplay because I never got an email back for the entire week where I asked if I could show gameplay of the demo that I got into for Lens Island. The demo's public now, and a lot of people are uploading it anyway, so maybe I'll have gameplay up right now. I'm not sure, but there's this fantastic game called Lens Island that came out. That's basically a it looks like Diablo and controls like Diablo, but it's a survival style game like Don't Starve Together or I guess Minecraft, where you build a base, kind of like Ark Survival
if
Island.
a good way to put it is kind of like I highly doubt anybody here has played it, the How to Survive game series. They're like 13, 20, whatever.
So it's in beta, and it's a pretty big beta. Like all you get is one island. I mean, it's called Lens Island, but there's supposed to be like multiple islands, like a whole ecosystem. But you get one. There's a little shop, and you go around. You harvest things. There's a little dungeon. There's monsters. There's combat. There's like innovative combat. There's action, like quick action stuff. It's got it all. It's
timed action commands.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal game. Looks beautiful. It's indie made. There's only like a team I think of 6. Don't quote me on that. I think it's 6. I'm not sure. But it is quite a beautiful game, and honestly, it is well worth the time and patience. Because I have the demo and I've been playing the hell out of it.
The demo, it's free. Give it a shot.
Yeah, the demo is free.
There you uninstall it.
And you know what the best part is? He totally came out when the demo launched, and he said that he thinks the game is going to be around $25. So
good.
That's still pretty good.
It's pretty good for the price of the the price of the game is pretty good for the actual fucking like the gameplay right now. The demo I have, like there are people who've already put a couple hundred hours into it. I haven't. My computer is not willing to go that far. But no, a couple hundred hours isn't too bad for somebody who only gets to exist on one island. There's going to be multiple types of enemies, integrative combat, dungeons, a whole city underground and above ground. There's going to be trading. He hasn't mentioned online play yet. He doesn't know if he's going to. Makes sense. It seems more like a solo game anyway. And then there was also some talk of adding interactive NPCs that do things like quests or whatever. So we'll see.
If it is multiplayer, though, fuck yeah, I'm playing it.
Yeah, if it's multiplayer, like even if they pull a Craft the World where you have to buy it as a DLC, I'll actually pay for it because I'm not gonna buy Craft the World multiplayer. But
no, especially because we tried the beta when it was out, and fuck, it was awful.
It's a fucking controlling Sims, leveling up and fighting monsters and crafting game, and where there's not a shared inventory between the two of us.
We were essentially, the long and the short of it was we were on opposite sides of the map.
Yeah.
I think I was underground, he was above ground.
Yeah.
And like it was not like, oh, you have like your own people you can control. It was like just I don't know what the fuck it was. It was awful.
It was god awful. I don't even want to talk
laggy
about it
as shit.
That's how fucking bad it was. It was god awful. But it you know,
really that bad.
And then on top of that, they fixed that issue, I think, but they made it to where you had to buy it. And that's when I was like, no, I don't want it. I don't care anymore. I love you, Justin, but we're not gonna play that game together. We have other games we can play together, like Don't Starve Together. That gets the new Weber update.
Weber.
Yeah, Weber. I haven't watched the video, Justin, so you're gonna have to talk about it because I haven't watched the video yet. I'm not spoiling it for myself.
I didn't go too in depth. Let me just quickly pull up the page.
Okay.
So essentially, Weber the Spider Boy. He's essentially still going to be Weber, which is sort of the whole point. They're adding onto him more than like changing him. So sort of like a best way to put it is sort of like the kind of like Wendy and Abigail.
Yeah.
Sort of update where it's like they're still them. It's just there's some extra stuff. He's going to get a thing called a Webby Whistle to help him control spiders. He can wake them up. He can summon them from dens, which is cool. You can put them in a defensive mode. He can craft a shoebox, which is a SHOO, which allows him to dismiss and pacify spiders. But that can only be used by Weber.
Yeah.
He can craft decorative den sets, which will pacify spiders in range, making them friendly towards like other people. So essentially, you can have like a base surrounded with spiders with like the decorative dens, and everyone like around the area will not get attacked by those spiders.
See,
as long as they're in that area.
Because that was the worst part about him, is he would conjure spiders, and then the spiders, because they're an enemy in the game, were like, well, I'm an enemy in the game, so let's fight about it. And it's like, oh my god, like, dude, don't play Weber like that.
He can craft a thing to healing glop to do an AoE heal that affects the spiders and only the spiders.
That's phenomenal.
They're called switcher doodles, which can mutate spiders into different types. Essentially, you can turn a spider from a regular one into a warrior spider. Also, we were believing the new type of spider called the nurse spider, which heals other spiders, which the spider queen will also spawn now.
Hey Mana, do you remember the when we played in Eberron and I had the nesting scorpions?
Yes.
Yeah, do you remember those fucking things? That's basically what these spiders
Yes, I
are.
do.
Yeah, you hated those.
I really did.
Yeah.
So there's some spider changes, such as spiders can wear hats, which I thought they could always do, but I guess not. They
Spider.
can
Oh, okay.
be, when they get trapped, or when they're sleeping for Weber, they can get put in your inventory, which I guess that just means you can murder them, in your inventory,
Oh,
kind of like
that's
bunnies,
actually phenomenal. Oh my god.
or I guess
The
place
whole
them
update is
down.
now worth it just for that one part.
The attack is no longer on default action against spiders for Weber.
Oh.
Weber can sleep inside of a tier 3 spider den.
Okay.
Weber can shave dens down to degrade them. So with a razor, if there's like a bunch of tier 3
my
dens and we don't want to have spider queens, we can
god.
just shear it down.
Okay.
Plus, he also can build them up.
Oh
He
yeah,
gets
he
a
could do that
speed
before.
instead of just getting no, because beforehand he used to not get slowed down by webs. Now he gets a speed boost.
Oh.
Um,
Ooh.
and then again, the Spider Queen will spawn a new type of spider, the Nurse Spider, which, based on it doesn't say, but based on it, there is
It's a nurse spider. Just gonna
it's a
heal.
Nurse Spider. It's gonna heal the other spiders,
That's like a
you know.
fucking brainer right there. It's
And
it's a
it's
nurse.
suspected that with the Switcher Doodles, you can switch a spider into a Nurse Spider. So you can have, we'll say, like a bunch of warriors and some Nurse Spiders. So then you can have the warrior spiders, which by the way are super fucking tough.
Yeah. Can
And
you
then they
change
can
them
have the
into
nurse
cave
spiders heal them. Yeah, cave spiders, any sort of
Oh
spider.
god.
Um, Plus obviously there's gonna be a new animation.
Can I have the
June.
gorilla spiders from Hamlet?
I don't
It's not worth
know.
it. It's no longer
I
worth
highly doubt it.
it.
That's
I
a totally
want
different
the
type of
massive
spider.
gorilla spiders, man. I just peeked real hard there. I don't know why.
This comes out, by the way, Thursday, June 24th. I don't have a time. I'm just reading off of the page. Again, new animatic, which is I'm totally happy with that because I always love them. New clay rewards. They're doing a new program called the the Clay Advocates program, which I have no fucking idea what that means.
It might be them recruiting into their programming. Advocates usually means, from my understanding, is they're gonna hire people, but don't quote me on that. I think that's.
I don't think that's what he means. I think it's supposed to be kind of like with Twitch with like the Clay rewards, but it's like a better version of that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's okay.
This is like a Twitch streamer which Clay themselves recognize sort of thing, whereas with like Clay rewards,
Oh,
it's
so
like,
you mean like the
I
old
play it.
school Minecraft YouTubers who like were invited to meet Notch, whatever the fuck that was.
I have no idea.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just me. I didn't go outside of that time in our lives. Okay.
But yeah, either way. So I mean, I don't know what it means.
I don't know what it means either.
Well, the video I watched didn't explain it. The guy said he didn't know, like he tried reaching out to them. He's a DST or Don't Starve / Don't Starve Together, mainly channel, Twitch streamer, YouTube, all these sorts of things. And he said
we're talking about the beard,
hasn't
right?
gotten anything back. Yes,
the beard. Yeah, the beard 777.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
good YouTuber.
So
I'll post them in the comments, or not the comments, the description. Yeah. Not that he needs
But either way,
I'll give him credit for that.
No. Either way, it's just it seems really good. It's more of a character that it's sort of the character that I wanted in the first place, which was,
it's one of the characters that needed it the most, so I'm surprised that he got it this late.
Well, I will say, I 100% agree. I will say that I like playing characters. If I cannot play like a healer or a support, I like playing summoner. Necromancer.
Yeah.
Again, going to just we'll just say, like, specifically we'll say Diablo, like Witch Doctor and Necromancer in there, Diablo 2 Necromancer.
Yep. Which
these
is coming back.
Yeah.
Soon, and I know that you're gonna play Necromancer, so you already know what I'm gonna play. It's fine.
Yep.
Pretty
Obvious.
I'll give you a hint, Michael. Just walk into a kitchen or a store appliance if you don't have one of these, and just find a blender, and just
fuck
state
it's
my
his
name.
Blender Barbarian.
Yeah, just put my name on it, and there you go. That's
Mm.
that's what I'm doing when it gets
Fucking
released,
Blender
whether it kills my
Barbarian.
PC or not.
Oh Christ!
You'll
Oh,
hear
I
the
can't
sounds of the enemies getting grinded up, and the sound of my processor burning in the process. You don't know where the sound's coming from. It could be me, could be my computer, could be the sound of my enemies dying. You don't know.
Everything.
All
Or
of the
all of it.
above.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. In this case, it's gonna absolutely be all of the above.
All of the above.
No one. Well, a lot of it. Yeah.
Well,
It'll
yeah.
definitely be.
Diablo 2 is my first one. So.
Diablo 1 for me, but I never owned it. I just played it at cousin's house.
Yeah.
First one I owned. Technically, I didn't own it. It was a Diablo 2 demo my dad had.
Oh, okay.
I was
Oh
able to
yeah.
do that, but that was like, go to the first dungeon. You're done with the game now. Like,
Yeah.
demo.
Yeah.
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 So, and then I
Yeah.
didn't fully play or own one until Diablo 3. Diablo,
Yeah.
I should specify. Oh yeah, no, Diablo 3 Xbox 360 before the DLCs, any of them. So I had to deal with the garbage. And then PS4, and then
I played like Diablo 3 when it first came out, and it was okay. And then when we
I
played,
enjoyed
when
it.
we bought
I just,
Reaper of Souls edition
Yeah.
on the PS4, I think it was, is when I really got into it.
yes, that's when we really got it.
Only because I
was-
got
yeah.
to play with you guys. It was 100% was just because we got to fuck around together and have the experience together of the game not working properly. Hey guys,
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at my new axe!
Oh my god.
That
Brody,
was-
you
that
should
was-
be able to move in this.
Yeah, the one of the most important cutscenes in the game when I come out into the dungeon
Yeah.
and I'm rolling around with my greatsword and I'm like, hey guys, oh right, axe. I was like, hey guys, look at my new axe, and they're like, Brody, this is a cutscene. What are you doing? It's
Yeah.
because I entered the cutscene already pre-whirlwinding, and the game was like, what are you doing?
Also, it was already going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so like you just were walking around the cutscene.
Oh, what a memory, dude. What a memory. I can't wait to have that in
Yeah.
Diablo
Yeah.
2. If it's
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Same with Diablo 4.
We're not
Diablo,
talking about
yeah.
that until at least I see more about it. Did they announce the fourth class for that? I can't remember what it was.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It was a new class. It wasn't. I think because it
A
was.
rogue or something.
Yeah, it was something weird, like the monk, where you're just gonna forget about it.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
gonna forget about it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Either
some
I mean,
people
either
like
way,
it. I don't like the monk.
I don't mind the monk.
Yeah.
He just doesn't fit my style.
Yeah. I'm more of like, I don't know. I've been kind of partial to like Demon Hunter. I played Barbarian. I can understand now why
There's
Brody
nothing
liked
wrong
Barbarian.
with any of the classes in Diablo.
No.
I always default to Barbarian. I don't know what it is. It's like my comfort zone in that game.
Yeah.
Diablo 3,
feel-
I was Necromancer or Crusader.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me it
Crusader?
was primarily Demon Hunter. Was what I was.
Justin got to a point briefly where his Crusader was better than me, just because I was dicking around and not really fucking paying attention. But then when I like started reading my
Well, I
bonuses-
switched class I
Yeah.
switched to 4
Yeah.
different classes. I started off as a wizard, then I went over to a witch doctor, and then I
I
went
stayed
to
as
a
the barbarian for
Crusader.
the whole thing, and eventually when you're like, you just made your Crusader and I just got into the Whirlwind Barbarian, and you were like, Brody, I need help. I was like, okay, let's play in Paragon 15. You're like, Paragon what now?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's like the easiest difficulty. It's Paragon 15. They're like, dude, like, 15 is not easy. I'm like, what? Yeah, of course it is.
Then the necromancer came out, and I just blew you out of the fucking water. In
You
1
did.
minute
You did, yeah. The Necromancer blew my
because of the
boat.
blood.
Yeah, the
fucking blood
yeah,
armor.
Yeah, I think that got nerfed.
I
heavily.
loved those wizards.
Yeah, that got nerfed heavily though. I think.
I
don't know. Anyway, so yeah,
Yeah.
Diablo 2 is coming out. We're gonna play it. Probably have some gameplay for you on that one. Diablo 4 still coming soon, and Overwatch 2. Did it not get an update at E3? Was that not updated at all? Was Blizzard there for E3?
What got for the update was they basically just showed off that it's moving from 6v6 to 5v5,
Oh.
and some of the PvPs update.
Finally, a game where
And-
all 6 of us can play. Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
And what you call it? It's cross-platform, or crossplay is
Well,
now available.
that's
Cool.
still all right. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Still
there's
not
nothing
getting
wrong
it.
with that. So I mean, okay, so Overwatch 2 was still work in progress. All right, we'll just thumbtack that as work in progress. Probably gonna get it. We'll see.
Probably not.
E3. So man, we had a lot of shit to talk about with E3. You want to start with Xbox or Nintendo or Square
I mean,
Enix?
Xbox.
I didn't watch PlayStation. So
Screenix. I'll put it this way: Screenix had fuck all except for like.
Screen, it
two
said what they
things.
brought.
Yeah.
They brought what they said they brought.
Okay.
It's
But,
better
yeah.
than what Namco Bandai. What people are saying about Namco Bandai when they just presented one game for like 20 minutes or something.
That was the
Something.
one you showed, right?
I don't
Wizards
even know.
with guns or whatever.
No, that was Devolver Digital.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's.
The Wizard with Guns game looked pretty cool though.
Yeah, I want to get that.
It looks pretty good.
It looks really funny.
Yeah, it looks really funny too. You know what else had a major update? Sorry, we're about to talk about E3, but you know, Gunfire.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
there's a
I
huge
can get
update
into
for that.
Right.
Yeah, there's a
get
huge
into that.
update for that. Before we get into E3, because we're still on like the quote unquote indie games, Gunfire got a huge update. I haven't played that game, computer. I've been over it like 100 times.
Played that game for like
My computer.
years,
Not
almost.
years. What? It hasn't been out for years.
Either way, you like played it for like a week and then stopped.
My
forever.
computer. Anyway, before I
Even
moved,
when you had your old computer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it has a huge
Open
update
that
coming out. What's coming out?
So the new update is a new character named Tao, who's like a sword master. She's really cool. Her
First female character.
Yep, first female character.
Yep. Sweet.
For all those interested, bunny girls. So there you go.
Nope.
Her primary skill is called Sword Out, where depending on how many stacks you have of Blade Heart, which you get by just like hitting things. So obviously it's very nice to have something fast like Scalpel or the Love Glove, or Laser Glove, or to explain Love Glove, that is the Thunderclap Glove. I call it the Love Glove.
The
because it's the glove that I
Thunderclap
love.
glove for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking claps
Great.
us. And fuck. Oh god,
But-
somebody died. Michael fell from a high place.
Oh, well, great. So essentially you do that and you shoot a bunch of flying swords. Depending on how many stacks, it does it however much, and they deal decent damage. The secondary skill is like a little explosion, which marks them for 6 seconds, which makes them deal more damage.
So wait,
take more damage.
she affects the type of weapon she's holding?
So no, so essentially, again, the way you get Blade Heart is you by hitting the thing just once, like essentially, if you're using a big gun that does one attack, you slowly are going to gain stack.
I see what you're saying.
Whereas if you have something, again, we'll say like Scalpel, a very quick weapon, every hit that is a little bit of the stack. Obviously, I think it's like
no, I get what you're
6
saying now.
hits
It's
per
a
stack.
DPS thing where the more you hit,
and then
it's
the
like playing,
Q,
I get what you mean.
the Q will mark them for 6 seconds, and then that enemy will take more damage.
So what you're saying is she's a whirlwind barbarian.
Kind of. Well,
Okay.
no, not really.
Because
shoots
the whirlwind
sword.
barbarian is straight up like just hit as hard, as fast as you can, as many times as you can, regain health to stay alive, and like.
No,
just,
that's
no.
not. Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
the point.
okay.
No. But I won't go over her talents because they're just, you can look at them. They're pretty decent. There's the new boss, which is the Abyssal Serpent, which is actually pretty fucking tough. Like me and Mike fought it. I mean, granted, I was like the glassiest of glass cannons, but like it actually has like mechanics.
Oh my god! In a shooting game.
Yeah.
What?
So essentially, it has different heads, and those heads will do different things. Either like sort of like a line AOE, they'll shoot like little explosive balls. They'll do like a big wave that sweeps the whole arena that you got to jump over, or in my case, get hit by fucking 12 times because I'm a glass cannon. Some random skill changes, which I don't want to go over because a lot. There's a couple of new weapons. There's the Poisonous Ghost, which is a sword. I
That's
don't
cool.
have it yet because you need to kill fucking elite catfish warriors, and for whatever fucking reason, they will never fucking spawn for me. I can get
Because you
all of
want them
the
to spawn.
other things, especially kappas right now. I can get like 1,000 elite kappas, but I can never get fucking catfish.
Oh my
The
god.
fire tower, which is a super, it's like um, a slower thing, but like it's really strong. It uses special ammo, so I prefer hell over it, but whatever. Some weapon changes I'm not gonna go over. They totally redid the talents.
Okay.
Also making them a bit more expensive, I think, because I had like 12,000 fucking. I sent you beforehand. I had all the talents for all characters, including their hero talent. I don't have like I have the one. I'm missing. Or no, I'm good on all the talents. I just don't have all the hero talents
Well, it
anymore. I
makes
have the
sense that
one
they made it more
bird.
expensive, especially because like I feel like they have a lot more replayability than they were anticipating the first time, considering the
Maybe.
fact that they reworked not only the talents but the weapons as well. So
Yeah,
that
but
indicates to me that they're probably like, holy fuck, like how are you guys doing this? So oh, that's how. Okay, never mind. You guys just replay
yeah.
it. Yeah.
But either way, they like there's a lot of shit they can do. It's a lot more expensive, which is fine. Just means I get to play the game more. This
Yeah.
is not something I didn't realize. They added a thing called reincarnation difficulty, which you have to be nightmare difficulty, which I have yet to do. Every time you pass reincarnation difficulty, you will unlock the next level of reincarnation. If you play Risk of Rain,
Oh,
what is
it's
that
similar
called?
to Eclipse, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Eclipse
similar to
difficulty. Every
Eclipse,
time
yeah.
you beat it, it increases the difficulty, and it has 7 levels of difficulty. There are two new NPCs in reincarnation difficulty. The spiritual remnant, which appears at the entrance of each act. Uh, you can consume soul essence to obtain spiritual blessings, which will enhance your attributes. And the Phantom Peddler, which randomly appears in stages of reincarnation difficulty. You consume soul essence to buy enhanced weapons and occult scroll. Soul essence,
Huh.
by the way, which is the way you get talent, that no longer has a talent specifically for um there's not a talent for like holding soul essence.
Oh.
You just now, if you have it, you just keep it.
Oh.
You spend it for your revive, and I don't know what the percentage is. I don't really
I think
care.
it's just saying about like around 50. That's what
I've
I was
I've
saying.
had it more than that. I've had
You're
way
all
more than that. I had like 138 or something in one of mine.
Oh,
But
but you
like
can't hold
either
on
way,
to it anymore. Okay, I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
no, you can hold on to as much as you want though. So if you
Oh.
they'll say if you get like 501 run, which used to be the max you could hold, you get 500. Okay, you have your 500. But if the next run you get 500, and then that making it 1,000, now you can hold that 1,000 and above.
Okay.
So beforehand there used to be a talent where it was like after you, I can't remember. I just know the max was 500, and then after that it deleted all other soul.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So now that's gone. There's a thing called Splinter Orb, which I didn't. I think that might be just sort of a change. When casting energy orb, two additional energy orbs are launched to the left and right. I haven't played the cat in a very long time, so I don't know. There's some cult scrolls, which I won't go over.
Yeah, there's
Some of
a
them are
lot in that update.
some of them are pretty interesting. New achievements,
It's
which
your
fuck.
general achievements, character
Um,
balancing.
yeah, there's some new level stuff, including some new routes. Reduce the AoE of lightning traps. Daily challenge stuff, user interface stuff, including they re-added VSync. Cool, I didn't know that.
Oh, they re-added They took
I
out
think that
VSync, or?
yeah, I like the option for it.
Huh. Wow.
And yeah, so and then a like fucking metric butt ton of bugs. So yeah,
Other shit, yeah.
big fucking update, a lot of changes, a lot of different things. So yeah, I new characters, very fun. It costs 400 essence to unlock her.
Holy shit.
It's
Wow.
like a run,
I mean,
but or
that's
sorry,
still
that is
pretty
a
good.
successful run even on normal, which is the easiest difficulty. But
Oh, that's gonna be good
either
at
way,
least.
yeah, I mean she's fun, she's interesting. She's like the nice thing I can definitely say about all of Gunfire's characters is they are their own characters. You know, I've played a
Oh,
lot of different games where it's like, you know, there's like three different characters, but they're pretty much the same thing. They just maybe have like a new ability or something.
yeah.
You know, every character in Gunfire has its own different like way of playing. Every character has their own special skills. You know, oh, okay, with this character I want to use these things. With these characters I want to use these things. For optimization, obviously, there is no best gun in the game as far as I'm aware. There's my favorites and there's other people's favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game I would highly recommend.
A game that I think I would recommend too. Like honestly, if anybody's wanting to look into it, I would rate it definitely an 8 out of 10 game.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it's really
probably about what I
good.
would put it as too.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. Anybody that's watching this, look into Gunfire Reborn. Really
Yeah.
good.
I mean, it's
Definitely worth
like
it.
it's not even that expensive. Like, let me go to page. Now, granted, that's a very subjective thing. It's also on sale right now, as of which
Ooh.
ends in 4 days. As the time of this recording, the offer ends on June 4th. It is now currently, first of all, I think they dropped the price. It is $13.50.
Ow! I just got hit by 3 race. What the fuck?
It is
I'm outta here.
$13.50 base price and is $10 right
Jesus Christ,
now.
it scared the
10.65.
fuck out of me. Sorry, I know you guys talking about the game.
No, that's
Holy
fine.
fuck. I just wet myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I mean,
there
I'm
you
also
go.
God, like
trying
I
to
literally was
jump,
mining coal and then they just fucking phased into reality around me. Fuck that.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna set my respawn here. Woo! Sorry. Scared the fuck
So
out
there
of
we
me.
go. Oh, that's fine.
So yeah,
that-
so there's that.
Fuck you, creeper. Of
Ow.
course you spawn near
Ah.
my shit.
Ow.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Is it in my house again?
No, it's in my
Okay.
farm area.
Oh god, you're really loud. Okay, E3. We watched a bit of it. I watched a bit of the Nintendo thing before I had to go to work. So, yeah. So Nintendo. What do you think? Did you guys like the Nintendo update that we saw?
Was fine. I mean, I didn't really like I think the only thing there, at least that I can remember, that I was kind of enjoyed was the Metroid 5, but even still,
Metroid
it's like
Dread.
Metroid Dread, yes. Most of the stuff that they did announce was things that they announced beforehand.
So,
So,
like they
like-
said, they were saying stuff like was coming out this year. So
Yeah. So whatever, there isn't really a lot. Is there anything new even? Or stuff that wasn't like already on
the
like
Mario
PC?
Party was new.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Party was new, and we're definitely playing that. I'm just letting you know. We
but
are all
also
totally gonna do that.
But it also explains why Super Mario Party got its update,
What the?
Oh.
where you can play online.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the Super Mario Party one was good.
Yeah, I think the only thing in there besides now I'm looking at their YouTube channel just quickly. Advanced Wars reboot 1 and 2. That is a Game
Remake
Boy Advanced
remaster.
game.
Wow.
That's from like a very long time ago. Like that, I think that's been.
Yeah, it was a Game Boy Advance game that's
Advanced
being remastered.
But okay, that it's the first two games, and the series debuted in Japan in 1988.
Fuck. Wow.
So I'm trying to find it.
It's
Game.
basically, this was like a Nintendo year where they just said, hey,
So
we're bringing back a bunch of dead
it's
series.
like 20 years since its first game launch on the Game Boy Advance.
Wow.
Actually 20 years. So
It's pretty
obviously
good.
they've had other things at the time, so it's probably been like, I'll say like 15 years since their last game, at least in North America,
Wow.
something like that.
It's because Fire Emblem took up over here.
Yeah. And they released it on the Wii U Virtual Console, so fucking everyone had it on 2014. But yeah, either way,
Yeah.
actual new a new release it's been 6 years since a new
Done.
release or a new remaster of it. But am I lagging? Hello?
Is somebody? No, I hear you.
No, okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
no. Should be good.
But yeah, Mike, might be Mike.
Michael
The,
probably is just lagging.
either way, yeah. So that was the only thing. Those Metroid Dread, because they didn't show anything for Prime, which I understand. Yeah, there we go.
All of the chat went fucking crazy when they announced the new Metroid game. I'm not a Metroid guy. Full disclosure, it's
Oh.
it's okay. But it did look interesting, and the chat fucking freaked out. So obviously,
Yeah. So and
Of course.
before I should say, it is the big difference also is, this is a Metroid game, not a Metroid Prime game.
they're different.
So
Right.
just
One's
like I know I
2D,
was watching a
one's 3D.
guy, and he was like, "What do you mean Metroid 5? They didn't even release Metroid 4 yet." And he's talking about Prime, and I was like, "Okay." Like it's like this is totally different.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
yeah,
this
so
is
there you
part
go.
of
Just
this is part of the mainline Metroid series.
not the Prime
Yeah.
series. So there we go. Just to get in that bit. So I don't know. Other than that, like I'm not really all that excited for for Monster Hunter Stories because we've had like 1,000 fucking trailers for it.
oh my god, dude, so
Really
many,
hard.
so many. It's
for
really
me to
hard to
really
get
get
into
all
it.
that
Yeah, and
hype.
gameplay now.
Yeah, there's a demo I think as well.
I
now,
didn't get to
too,
watch
like,
it, but did we have anything for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl?
no.
No.
Nah, see, now I don't care.
Yeah, there wasn't. They most of like I don't know. I'm
That's
sure
probably be
there was.
done with like a Nintendo,
Ah!
or not Nintendo, a Pokemon thing.
Yeah, probably. That's yeah. I really don't like that they're doing them separately now. I get why. I just
Yeah, Nintendo didn't have a lot, but
Fuck
they kind of
you, baby zombie.
didn't need to have a lot.
Amanda,
Just in Nintendo.
I'm gonna go into your house and pillage
Shh.
your chest for gravel.
They showed a
Go
new
for it.
trailer for the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
They did.
Oh yeah.
Showed off a Game & Watch that has Zelda 1, 2, the Game Boy version of Link's Awakening,
Yeah, and
so
the
the
new
original,
like little game
and then
and Watch.
I
for
think
the
the Game
boy.
& Watch game with a Link's or Zelda skin.
Was it Mole Hunter or Mole Whacker or something? I don't know.
Mold Whacker?
Mole
Oh,
MOLE.
Mole Whacker. Oh,
It was,
okay.
I can't remember. It's some like random Game and Watch game.
The
Fucking
Game
hell,
& Watch
man.
game, it's just
A mini game.
Hmm.
But yeah, either way, it was cool. Whatever. I'm not that.
Oh, I lost all
Breath of the
my
Wild,
experience.
I kind of saw it, and I kind of need to see a bit more. Also, I want Zelda to be playable because
Oh,
they
in
didn't
that game?
show.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Well, I. I mean, I'm whatever. I'm not. I'm no like whatever if that's not the case. But if I would like the ability, or even if it's like a multiplayer thing, one person plays as Link, one person plays as Zelda.
Yeah,
You know,
that'd be nice.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Actually,
Um,
would be really nice.
it would be. So, we all watched the Xbox One together. For you guys
yeah.
watched. I came in at the end.
Yeah.
It looked okay.
To be honest, I don't
it
remember like
was-
Yeah.
fucking anything out of it.
it
I'm
was
not,
just Xbox
I'm not buying
flexing.
an Xbox because of that, but
I mean,
Yeah,
you don't
no.
need to. Xbox
Yeah, you really
is
don't need
just
to.
Xbox is play anywhere, so it's just anything that was at an Xbox is Xbox and PC.
yeah,
Play day one for free if you got Game Pass.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's all
Which-
fucking was.
Yeah.
Which I mean, cool,
Yeah.
I guess, but
I mean, it was just Xbox flexing that big dick of saying, "Hey, we bought Bethesda. Look at all these exclusives we've just bought into our name."
they
Yeah.
did do that
Yeah.
a lot.
I wasn't like I'll be honest here. I kind of wasn't expecting the Skyrim thing to happen.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, like we get it. Skyrim exists. For the love of God, don't release another fucking version of it. Like,
Yeah.
like we get it.
Um,
Cool. Happy 10th anniversary to Skyrim. Which
25th,
holy
I thought it was. No,
Yeah,
it was 10th.
something
Yeah,
like
never mind.
Oh, we had
Yeah.
25 already. I was gonna say like, holy fuck.
That's still. Oh my God. Like that's still ridiculous. Like, Like, I
Hi.
mean, I get it, cool, Skyrim's 10 years old, but like, I don't care. So,
I'm all tabbed right now, so I can't. I see
Yeah.
you there, but that's all. But yeah, I really like. I'm sure there was some things in there that people were like super hyped for, but like, I honestly, the only thing I remember really is Forzen, because it was everyone going like, "Fucking go to the next thing."
Yeah,
It's not in
Forza.
Oh my
Japan.
god.
It's
Oh,
not
Yeah.
in
Forza.
Japan. That was the best.
oh, fucking
That was my
Forza,
favorite
yeah.
comment section ever. Was
Oh yeah,
everybody
there's the
complaining that
Guardians
it
of the
was
Galaxy
in
game.
Yeah, I saw that. It's on the Switch
But that
too,
was
so I'm gonna play that on the Switch.
Square.
Oh, that's Squeenix. Sorry, yeah. Oh, this is just. Sorry, I'm just looking on a list.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I guess Nintendo, or sorry, Ubisoft and Nintendo, they both did this. The new Mario and Rabbids game. I don't care. I've never
That was
played the first one.
actually a big news for a lot of people because that was a very good,
Except-
Yeah.
well received crossover.
Except Elite literally the morning before the third thing.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit! I think my game might kick me out here. My game might crash. Uh oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
My, yeah, why am I
Yeah,
making a button?
I'm,
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I think the majority of us are crashing because
Yeah, I
I
tried
Uh-oh.
punching Michael.
crashed.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
I
The
was
server.
gonna say,
The server's
Okay,
sitting
I'm
here
just-
like, don't stop mining. Stop mining. Everybody, hang on. I need to take my pills. Oh, my dad texted me.
it could be because of
There we go.
Oh.
Time now.
connection timeout.
There we
Yeah.
go. It still says it's online. I'm gonna try and reconnect. Why not?
I mean, yeah, it was like it could have been like what happened with me earlier. I was like across the map, so I'm like,
We
oh, it's probably just because of
There's
load
like
has a
5
bunch
of us
chunks in it.
building mass structures right now too, like exploring the world,
That'll be
completely
it.
decimating parts of it
Come on,
and make a
let's do
giant
this.
mine shaft. You know.
Found an ice spike biome. That was
Yes, you
interesting.
did. You did. Okay, it's not gonna connect. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna open the media source and close the game here for a minute, and just have the media source kind of show up on screen.
Justin crashed because he's like completely silent.
No, I'm typing stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
Our realm is
Uh,
it's great, but it's apparently isn't working right now. So yeah, the
Uh,
comment section for that racing game was basically, from what I
My
understand, terrible.
mine still was favorite. Where's Elder Scrolls 6? Where's Elder Scrolls 6?
Oh my
When-
god.
Yeah.
Except for when they announced Starfield, they literally said this won't be coming out until this is just
Like-
early development, and we won't start until we're done Starfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
I get that they have priorities and stuff, but I mean, like, come on.
Yeah.
We're all gonna play Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, oh yeah.
There's no like,
Yep.
yeah, you know.
Unless I'm given a good reason to not play it, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have some news then. I'm going to open my Discord because I saved the link, because I do have some big news, and I don't know if you guys are ready to hear the news. At least I was excited to hear it. None of you will actually give a fuck. TSR is back, baby.
What is?
TSR is back.
I don't know what that is.
TSR invented Dungeons and Dragons. They're the
Ah.
Gary Gygax
No.
company, and they're making
Oh.
they're making a role playing game called Giant Lands. It is, and I quote, a space exploration tabletop role playing game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
The book, it is literally, and I quote, written by Gary Gygax Jr. It's written by his son, the guy who made D&D. Yeah, it's $80, limited edition.
Jesus.
But it is called Giant Lands, and I don't know much about it. It is
Like,
a radiant golden sun rises over a devastated planet Earth of the Fifth Age, emerging from the destruction of planet born anew, where giants, tribes, mutants, androids, and odd creatures from a multitude of worlds clash and attempt to reclaim the Earth as their own. The Giant Lands, little trademark there. First edition set includes their core rule books. I was going to read 3 for a minute. Their character sheets, dice, and a few new surprises. While you're playing a game at a table, blah, 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 blah. It's basically, it's D&D. But well, not D&D because it is a role playing game. It says everything you need: the 3 core rule books, game dice, game tokens, limited edition poster, which is what I get, and 4 pre-made characters, which is what I get when I buy this book. The requirements are 2 to 10 players, which is interesting because D&D always advertised itself as 2 to 6.
Yeah.
Age 12 and plus, 90 plus minute playtime, and this is only the little starter kit that they're sending you, the limited edition one that I'm talking about. And they only made 2,000 copies. I guarantee you that it is already sold out. I'm not even gonna look. I guarantee you it's already sold out.
Yeah, it's gotta be. If it isn't, I will
Yeah.
be surprised.
I posted that the day they announced it in my other Eberron group. And my Eberron group are a bunch of old people. Like, they're older than me. I have a guy in my group. He's like 40-some years old. He works as an IT director in Windows. Okay? I posted that, and he immediately bought it, like, the day of. He didn't even question it.
Oh my god.
Literally, the chat goes, "Hey guys, TSR is back," and he posted a gif of like, "What'd you say?" And he's like, and then like a minute later, he's like, "Got it, I bought it." Oh, okay.
I love him.
Oh,
So he bought it.
Oh.
Okay, our realm really isn't. It's not letting me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
I'm
it even
gonna
let
get
me
a
in,
log
and
in.
I've never
I'm
had
just,
an issue.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna close it then. We're just gonna close it. We're not gonna worry about it. Partial game today. Before our Minecraft round closed. Maybe I'll throw up some Lens Island gameplay over in the editing. I don't know yet.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows?
Oh,
That'll be good
looking.
for the editing.
I'm looking back at the Xbox stuff. For us, I know one of the games we sort of talked about was Party Animals, which is sort of like Gang Beasts,
Oh yes.
but
Yeah.
like it looks way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halo
Fuzzy
Infinite was
animals
on
just
there.
fucking
Yeah, exactly.
beating the
You
shit
can like
out of each other.
stun them and like shoot them with crossbows and shit. I forgot Halo Infinite had a thing, which wasn't much of a thing.
It's more just like a here's how it looks now, and
Yeah,
multiplayer's free to play because we gonna be smart.
yeah.
Yeah,
Age of
and I'm
Empires
actually-
got a
I'm
new update,
excited
which is
about
cool. Or Age of Empires 4, I should say, got their official trailer, which I'm excited for, but whatever.
Sea of
Yeah.
Thieves is doing a crossover with Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Yeah, with Jack Sparrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Atomic
and
Heart.
I should say
so-
Pirates of the
Oh,
Caribbean in
so-
general.
so-
Oh,
interesting.
oh.
Hey, I'm in.
Oh.
The letter O.
Letter O.
the
But
Wait,
yeah.
what?
H.
Either way, yeah, it is. It's pretty cool.
This is a big old pog champ.
Oh,
It spawned me before I died. So that's how
Right.
it. So it crashed. I think the world crashed.
oh yeah, no, that whole It,
Oh,
okay.
it kicked all of us out. I've been trying to get on for like the past 5
You gave me
It
back
kicked
my
us off-
pickaxes.
It kicked us off and it reset all of my progress. Oh fuck.
How far
Yeah,
back
that
did
was-
it go?
I'd say about
Pretty
5
bad.
minutes.
I'd say
no,
about an hour for me.
I'd say
last-
about an hour. Yeah.
Let me.
Oh,
At
all
least
the
since I
progress I
joined
just made on the.
It's
been- yeah,
We'll see. The world is like, guys, you guys are doing too much.
You are
Yeah.
all on, and you are doing too much. You need to stop.
Let's see. I didn't lose anything because I haven't died yet.
It's still super
where-
laggy, just to let you know. So I'm probably gonna just stay off. And I would recommend
Where am
staying
I?
off.
I'm there. Yeah, it's fine now.
Nice.
Yeah, because
God
Josh just
damn
got a
it.
CD place, which is what we got at the start of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay
Oh,
off.
it's
for
so
now.
laggy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
And it's
let it do
raining
its
again.
thing.
I'm gonna sleep so it doesn't rain. You guys can go ahead and get off if you want. I'm gonna rain.
Yeah. That's
But-
fine.
I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what was the other?
Ugh.
Okay. Oh yeah, the other one was Square and Ubisoft, which I didn't want.
Yes,
so.
Square I still
Yeah.
found was funny because people
Oh my god.
complaining, hey, Square Enix presents this new game that's being announced, which was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Babylon Fall, Life is Strange, and I think there was one more game.
Yeah.
They were,
Yeah,
Then
Life is
that-
Strange, Babylon Fall, which is really funny to me. Stranger. Oh no, that's Final Fantasy Origins,
yeah, that was
which is
announced.
really funny. Bunch of random junk, and then yeah, the Marvels thing, which took up like 90% of the thing. Oh yeah, and then the only thing for the Final Fantasy thing that I'm actually excited about was Pixel Remastered. Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered.
Yeah.
Games
the
1 to
original,
6,
the
just
original
like
versions being
yeah,
remastered.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's still in their pixel art style still. So essentially, it's like that, and I think it's coming to what was it? Steam and
Steam and
Switch
phones.
phones. That's what it was. Yeah,
Oh,
Steam and App Stores. So
hell yeah.
that's it.
Oh,
No, no Switch, no nothing. But which
yeah.
a bunch of people were upset about. But I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
getting it on Steam anyways. So
Yeah.
either
What
way,
else
it
you
just
learned?
that's cool. And do you want to talk about the Origins thing, Mike?
I mean, besides that, the new look of the game, the original game. I
Uh,
think there's rumors that it's supposed to be like an isekai-esque story.
Hmm.
So funny. Essentially, so based on at least what we've seen, it's Final Fantasy One retold in like a
Retold
totally different style.
and kind of like a God of War kind of hack and slash kind of gameplay style.
Hmm.
And I find it really funny.
I
Hmm.
found it
What?
was pretty cool.
Oh, it looked cool. I think it's absolutely hilarious that that's what it was because we spent the whole time like, what the shit is this? Until it like exploded a bomb or something like that, and I was like,
Saw a bomb and it's like it's Final
what?
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super funny. We both lost our shit laughing. But
It
yeah, it was.
was it was so strange. It's so not like Square to go really so
Hmm.
far out of their way. Well, actually, I think I knew it was Final Fantasy because I saw Tetsuya Nomura. It's like, so Nomura, so he's usually too busy with Final Fantasy stuff, but he's also Mr. I've got to work on 7 projects in Square at some point at
It
one
was.
time.
It was very funny though, and honestly, depending on how much it is and everything, I might consider picking it up because it looks decent. So
I know a lot of people wanted more information on Final Fantasy 16, forgetting that Square would either announce it at PlayStation thing or at Tokyo Game Show.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would have liked a bit. I know it's not gonna happen, but I would have liked a bit on 14. But I'm not gonna bitch
On the
about not getting it.
14, we won't get anything till
Yeah.
maybe late July or early August.
Yeah, I was completely. I would have liked to see it, but that we had like the live letter, like what was it, like a week before or
Um,
something, a couple weeks
um,
before.
the
Yeah.
month before was like the big
Yeah.
announcement. It's like the second big announcement because of COVID annihilating fan fests. We would have had like all the information and all that.
Either way, though, it was just it was kind of interesting. I was laughing pretty hard throughout a lot of it. But the
One
I think
best
that
part
was
was me and
it
you trying to
for
figure
us.
out what is this? It's a Marvel thing. Oh, it's Guardians of the
Oh
Galaxy.
yeah, yeah. It was really. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Honest, I
Some
don't
I
have a
buy
lot
it.
of interest, but depending on how it
It's a single
actually,
player game,
yeah,
Mhm.
and the fact that you can, it has the trademark Telltale blank will remember this
yeah.
because in one of the gameplay scenes it's like stop Drax from throwing a rocket. Yeah, he lets the rocket throw him, and it's just like Rocket's annoyed that you let Drax throw him, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Hilarious. And I didn't watch any other ones. I
I
know again, Mike.
skimmed through digital, the Devolver Digital, because they're just their conferences, air quotes, are always just something you've gotta experience.
Yeah. The only thing I'm
Their
looking through the like
cinematic
YouTube and
universe.
stuff. The only thing there I have any real interest in was Wizard with a Gun, which is just I fucking
Yeah,
love. First of all, I love the name. That is
fun.
hilarious. Second of all, I love the concept. where it's
That's
sort of
just
like
a rabbit just murdered itself in lava.
The
But, like, yeah.
pre-purchase for Diablo 2, by the way, is out.
oh right, yeah, like $60, is it?
It's
the game?
$67.49, but there's like a primeval upgrade, which gives you, I believe, the first one, and then Diablo 1. Diablo 1 and then Diablo 2 remastered.
Nice.
But if you just want
And I
like
didn't
the
watch.
base resurrection, it's like $54.99.
Yeah, and I didn't watch Ubisoft.
Ubisoft was, I skimmed through, and the only game that looked interesting to me is if you're a fan of Siege, they're doing kind of like an
Oh, yeah,
expansion
that-
on
yeah.
that, like that third three-party teamed like alien infection thing. They're kind of doing spin off that where you're extracting
Rainbow Six Extraction.
like the other operators, and as you extract them, become playable characters.
Yeah, that looking through it, it's a lot of like crap I don't give a shit about personally. Like more Far Cry. All right, I don't care. That series that should have died a long
Yeah.
time ago. Uh,
I mean,
should have
it's
died at 5.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft hasn't.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't know how to innovate certain game titles unless Far Cry was one of them.
Yeah, they'll innovate. What essentially what it is, they'll innovate one game, they'll fire the guy, and then they'll like take his series and just fucking go with it for a while.
Yeah, it's debatable.
That's Ubisoft in a nutshell. Oh, and then they'll like try to put as much microtransactions in there.
Sad part about Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Here's a microtransaction that you can use, so you can buy all the maps for all the hidden locations.
Yeah. So they're nothing good from Ubisoft.
Yeah, no. What was I gonna say? Freaking couple of
It's
things.
not again.
Atomic Heart. Yeah, I was just gonna say Atomic Heart. Freaking so excited for that game.
Yeah.
Really excited. Fucking and then what is it? Scorn. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Like I love survival horror games, and that's gonna be a really good game, I'm hoping. It does look promising, and when I saw the trailer for it, and I saw the trailer and I just said, wow, I gotta get this game. It's totally my thing. So,
There's also a rumor that Kojima or someone in that team is working on a horror survival game and is doing the weird thing he did with Phantom Pain, where he made up a whole fake company to release a trailer for it.
huh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't even know he did that.
Yeah,
Cool.
Moby Dick Studio. It's the studio that made or announced Phantom Pain.
And then Moby Dick's coming out with another game.
This one's
Nice.
like a blue box games.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's
that is the hour mark.
Oh,
I
That
know
is the hour
Josh
mark.
said that he can only do an hour, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking of probably getting some
moving.
freaking lunch.
Yep.
And I gotta do some moving stuff. So
surprised Josh didn't make a comment about his chicken house, or was I not here for it?
No, he was.
Oh,
You
oh,
were.
yeah.
He was here. He was like, why the fuck do I need so many eggs?
yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I have maybe 15 stacks of eggs
Yeah.
stored in the chat.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Just
Dude,
15.
you weren't here for the like 30,000 fucking chickens
There's an
we had
orchard
all over
behind my
town.
house. It is now the cock orchard because it's just, no. There's too much
Yeah,
chickens.
no, it's fucking cock processing company. There
Anyway.
you go.
Anyway, I'm going to end the podcast here. So thank you so much for watching.
Alright.
Happy Father's Day. Hope you like the partial gameplay. Hopefully next time we won't have a server crash mid-game.
Yeah.
I mean, it is us. We probably will.
Probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Alrighty.
And have
Bye.
fun.